Alright, so while I'm running full speed, I'll make an announcement, folks. Sadly, and this is bad news, of course, but people in the stream chat are all talking about it, so I'll let you know. So, during the course of today's stream, you know who, the usual trolls, basically went and found all kinds of personal information about this company that sponsored me. Apparently found personal info about the guy who owns it and started doxing him. And also information about the website and stuff. And at this point, the guy just contacted me and said, at this point, it seems like it's too much of a risk because he's already being attacked within 1 day personally, and he's going to go out of business and not run that business anymore. Isn't that nice? So apparently my sponsor is now going out of business. And they said, don't worry if you ordered a chair. I don't know if anyone did. They said if you did order a chair through the website today, you will get it. But that is it. They're done. So that's why their Twitter is gone, and apparently they're shutting down their website. Because people found all personal information about the guy and started posting it all over the place. And he's like, what the fuck? I never suspected this would happen. And he's like, well, being that this is a startup that I just started and we were trying to get it going, and already we got people doing nasty shit, I guess that's it. So there you go. Isn't that nice? Fact of the matter is, folks, it doesn't really affect me because guess what? I mean, I got the chair. I got the chair already. That's why I didn't do a lick of promotion until I got the chair. And I talked to the guy up front about this, the possibility of nasty shit happening. And he said, no, I understand. Don't worry, we'll put up with it. It is what it is, guys. So that's it. I'll be removing the link and everything from my Twitch page during the break. I will not be talking about it on Twitter anymore, and it's all done. I'll be deleting the tweet, I guess. There you go. I don't know what else to say. Not even like I was looking for a new chair or anything. Anyway, I didn't care. I really didn't care about the chair. It's just that it's unfortunate. I told you guys this is why I can't get sponsorship. Because anyone who would try to sponsor me, people attack them and find personal shit about them. And that's literally what happened with this guy. He's like, yeah, already they got information about the website. Registration and stuff like that. They got information about me, and they're starting to post it all over the internet, so I can't do this. I'm just gonna say forget it. It's not worth it. So there you go. Isn't that great? So no, please guys, do not go try to buy another chair. It will not work. But they did say anyone who did order today will get their chair, and I will get credit for it. So, alrighty, great. Thank you, Ravenger, for a $20 tip. He says, that is fucking ridiculous. It's insane how far these trolls will go. My thoughts are with that guy. Me too, man. Me too. I mean, it's crazy. He probably, more than likely, because this guy was a new startup company, right? More than likely, he probably registered his website under his real name. Probably had personal shit attached to it. That's actually, you might not realize this, that's exactly what happened with me. When I registered my website, thekingofhate.com, years ago on GoDaddy, they had my personal fucking info listed, including my phone number. And that's how people got my cell phone number back then, because GoDaddy had it publicly listed. So I got doxxed because GoDaddy was fucking sloppy, basically. And, that's how my personal info got out. So more than likely, oh, Phil's got a new sponsor? Oh, we'll get him. Oh, look, let's go to the website. Let's look at the registration information. Oh, look, we've got the guy's real name. Oh, look, now we've got his address. Now we've got his phone number. Oh, let's dox him. And that's what happened. Yeah, Coral Guy, you're right. The guy knew what he was getting into. The guy knew what he was getting into. He knew up front what was going on when he heard out what happened with OPC. He knew. So, and I said to him up front, I said, are you sure, knowing what just happened? He's like, yes. And then this happened, so it is what it is. Oh, fuck me. The car's already destroyed, look. Yes, Gazora, I'm keeping the chair. It wasn't a stolen chair. Trust me, it wasn't a stolen chair, and I have all my, all my correspondence and everything. From everything we talked about, it's legit. It's fine. I gotta get out of here. Again, I just have to say the best part about all this is I never sought sponsorship. It wasn't, I didn't go out there looking for sponsorship whatsoever. There's the guy, by the way, behind that tree. In fact, I just removed the panel right now. It's gone. There we go. I got rid of it. That was literally the second time in a row that within one stream, the whole sponsor thing fell apart. It's the second time in a row. It has nothing to do with me. I had nothing to do with it. I was playing games on stream doing nothing. Unbelievable. Okay. Well, save that House Rises, who got banned earlier because he was insulting the new company, says, you know, I may talk shit, but no one deserves to have their personal info leaked like that for no reason. By the way, I am going to unban you. It's just that you were in here literally talking shit about my new sponsorship company. You know, what was I supposed to do, you know? In fact, I just unbanned your original thing, Save That House, so you can come back on your original one if you want. But you gotta be, dude, even if you don't like a company or whatever, you can't come in talking shit about them, man. It's a new sponsorship company. You gotta at least understand, you know. You gotta at least understand what's going on and not be a dick about it. There you go. So, Bionichute says, I'm pleased to announce my new sponsorship with North Korea. Maybe I should get them, huh? There you go. By the way, guys, did I mention that I was obtaining new sponsorship from Sam's Club? Oops. Now you know what happened. Now you know why they're out of business. Oh my god. If this weren't my life, seriously, if this weren't my real life, I seriously wouldn't believe half the shit that happens. I wouldn't believe it. They'd be like, dude, you're fucking lying. You're full of fucking shit, dude. That didn't happen. Phil didn't get sponsorship and then immediately the company went out of business. No way. No way. What's true is there's actually like companies, like for example, Mountain Dew Kickstart or the V8 energy drinks that I drink, or like Asus monitors, which I love. There's products I've been using for years and years that probably the sponsorship would make sense, but I don't actively seek sponsorship. I never have. These sponsorships that are coming to me, I'm not asking for them. These are people getting wrapped up in this shit by themselves, you know? I've never actively saw anything like this at all. Cedric tipped me $10 and wants to know what happened with the sponsorship. It's very simple. I announced the sponsorship. Well, alright, let me tell the full story. Let me tell the actual full story. So, after the whole thing happened with OP Seats a couple weeks ago, this other company called, I guess, you know, well, I'm not even going to bother because they don't exist anymore. But anyway, they contacted me and said, oh, you know, we heard what happened. We feel bad that this company basically lied to you. They said they were giving you sponsorship and then they basically had you promoted it and everything and got nothing out of it. Or we have a new up-and-coming company, just started, fresh company. We sell, you know, gaming chairs, and we're comparable to what they offered. We'd like to send you one. You'll get the chair in the mail. Put the chair together. If you like it yourself, then take a picture, promote it, and, you know, we'll give you a referral link. People who buy the chair, you'll get you know, you'll get some money for each sale. We'll give you a discount code so they save some money. So, you know, the typical thing when it comes to these companies. I said, okay, but you're sure because you understand what just happened with this other company. And they said, oh, no, we just did hours of searching on the internet. We know everything negative that people have said about you. We're okay with that the way we see it. At this point, any exposure is good exposure for our company because we're a brand new company. And we're expecting tons of negative shit. We expect it, but we still would like to go through with it. I said, okay. So we did. They sent me the chair this week. It arrived yesterday. I built the chair. I sat in it. I liked it. Okay. You know, added the title card to my Twitch stream like I did with the other company. Made a tweet about it last night. And started promoting it on stream today. Literally just got an email. Phil, I hate to say this, but at this point, sadly, the whole thing's over. People have been personally attacking me. They got my personal info. And, you know, it would be one thing if they were saying negative stuff about the company, but it's actually getting my personal info and putting it out there on the internet is risky. You know, there's other things that are more important than this new startup business that are at stake here. Therefore, I'm just going to close the company. And sorry that all this happened. But you can keep the chair. And that was it. And that's the full story. So I just removed them from my Twitch dashboard. They're gone. And I will delete the tweet when I go on break. And that's that. That's the full story. There you go. From start to finish. Oh, look, an asshole.